in there. What a shot. Literally got it with my first attempt as well. Unbelievable. So I thought I would go through exactly what I eat when I'm actually sticking to my diet and I am cutting. So I aim for around 2,500 calories a day, which is quite an aggressive deficit, seeing as my maintenance is probably just over 3,000. So that way I'm probably losing around about a kilo a week, and so far it has been working. So I weighed in this morning at 102.4, so that is roughly 3 to 4 kilos lost in around 3 to 4 weeks. So basically bang on schedule. The first thing that I normally eat in the morning or in the afternoon, because sometimes I fast, is eggs. It's always eggs, and I like to have them fried or scrambled. These are kind of fried slash scrambled because I can't make a good fried egg. I normally have that with toast. When I'm bulking, I normally put butter on it and things like that, but this is literally just dry bread, the eggs, and just for a little bit of extra taste I put on some mustard and obviously a cup of tea. So I'd much rather have butter on my toast, but when I count my macros at the end of each day, fat is one of the macronutrients that always seems to be quite high. So if I can eliminate fat early on, it means I can have it a little bit later in the day with like my main meals. So just taking butter off of toast and things like that is just a really easy way of limiting the amount of fat you have. It just means you sacrifice a little bit of taste. Right, so that's a good start to the morning. This meal alone was 630 calories with 40 grams of protein, 59 grams of carbs, and only 28 grams of fat. So yeah, good start to the day. I will probably go and train before my next meal. That's generally how I do it. I normally have a meal, train, and then have the rest of my food after. So I'm gonna go and train. But first there's something I need to do. Amazing, so I'll see you next Saturday at 11. Bye. They hung up about 10 minutes ago, but I was just on the phone to the Bristol Chiropractic Sports and Family Clinic, of which I have won a sports massage worth £35. So I won that in a raffle the other day, and I'm in two minds about what I'm going to use it for. Normally when I get a massage I get it in my upper back, so my traps, my neck, just because that's normally where I hold a lot of tightness, or where a lot of powerlifters hold their tightness. But I'm wondering whether I should try and get a little bit of work done on my hamstring. Now, I need to talk to Aaron, my mate who's a physio, and just see if this will actually be beneficial to break up some of the scar tissue of my hamstring, because I don't want to make it worse. So either way, that's pretty cool. It's always good to get a free massage because these things are expensive. So on Friday was the first time that I deadlifted in 3 weeks, and that felt really good. There was no pain while doing that, so I've decided I'm going to try and squat today, because it's exactly 4 weeks since I last squatted. So just going to test out the hamstring. I'm probably going to go high bar, because then that's probably going to take less strain off of my hamstring, or more strain off of my hamstring. One of those. So I'm probably going to work up to probably just 60 kilos, something like that, see how that feels for a few sets of 10. And if it really does feel good, I might just up it sort of 80 to 100. But yeah, like I say, going to do high bar just so I'm not putting as much strain on my hamstring. So far so good. It's fine. Yeah. Right, so 60 kilos felt absolutely fine. Probably going to up it to 80 and maybe even push it to 100 today. But I'm not going to do it for 10 reps. I'm just going to test it out a bit. So just, yeah, adding a little bit of intensity into it. Don't get too excited, but I'm loading up 100 kilos. Wow. Yeah, that feels more iffy in my right leg now. That's a little bit weird. I actually felt it more in my right leg, sort of my adductor slash hamstring, than my left. So I think for the last sort of few weeks where my right leg has been compensating for my left, I think that's probably what's caused that. But yeah, I was going to do sort of 8 to 10 reps on 100 kilos, but it's not worth it, so stopped at 2. So my next meal is a protein shake, and because this particular brand and type of protein is extremely calorific, it's the Hyperbolic all-in-one mass builder. So per 100 grams it's got 400 calories in it, the majority of which obviously is carbs, and about 25% is protein. So I don't have more than 100 grams of this, and it's just a really quick, easy post-workout meal. As if by magic, we have protein. Nice easy calories for my second meal. Meal number 3 is vegetarian lasagna. So this is pumpkin, spinach and a whole lot of other vegetables in a lasagna. So obviously this means that protein on this meal is going to take a little bit of a hit, but obviously the micronutrient content is going to be very good and the calories are very good, because I didn't use lots of oil. I just used some of the fry light to substitute the oil, which means the calories are there for this meal alone. So yeah, it does mean later in the day I am going to have some more protein, so I'll have a snack later and really boost it up there. But as for now, I'm going to enjoy this delicious lasagna. If you want the recipe for this, by the way, you can go on BBC Good Food and it's pumpkin and spinach lasagna. Highly recommend. The next meal is more of a snack, to be honest, and it is a chicken, cranberry and stuffing sandwich. The calories are up there. So it's about 8 o'clock now, so I'll probably finish this and then have another snack just before bed to round off my calories for the day. Right, so it has just gone 10 o'clock, so I'm having my last meal of the day. Obviously it's quite late and I don't normally eat this late, but need to try and get the calories in. So the last meal of the day is sardines on toast. Now I know it looks like cat food on toast, but it does actually taste amazing, and it's got some really good protein in there, and obviously the omega-3s and the fats that come with sardines and oily fish. I'm also having that with pomegranate infused green tea. So I've been trying to have green teas before going to bed because it aids with digestion, and it's just quite calming, I find. So going before bed, it's quite nice to have either a green tea or peppermint tea, something like that. So it's just something I've incorporated. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and drink that, and then go to bed and try and get my 8 hours sleep, because obviously that is gonna help with the recovery and the diet as well. Obviously, if your body is in the most recovered conditions possible, then it's just gonna aid with things like your diet and things like that. So yes, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I hope you have enjoyed this video of me just showing what I'm eating while on my cut. This is a pretty standard day really of what I would eat. Obviously the protein, because here is my calories for the day, my protein has been a little bit low for the whole day, so I do need to make a little bit more of a conscious effort to try and eat a little bit more protein throughout the day, but that was probably because of the vegetarian lasagna. But yeah, these things happen. It was a lovely dinner and I wouldn't change it for anything else. So yeah, I'm rambling now, very tired, need to go to bed. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please leave it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace. Oh. 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 Oh.